yeah, it was kind of like a dual purpose when I made it. I was like, oh, I can wear it for Halloween and then I can wear it for Christmas. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor, and on this channel we talk about crochet and knitting and a little bit of reading. Today is a mostly crochet video. I think everything that I'm going to show you is crochet. I'm going to show you my handmade wardrobe, or like everything that I have crocheted that I've kept for myself. We're going to talk about like the yarns I use, how I wash the garments, and whatever else information I think I should impart onto you. So if that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to give this video a like. Comment down below what your favorite piece that I end up showing, and subscribe to the channel. This sort of sweater vest kind of t-shirt type thing. I know it's not a true sweater vest, but when I wear it, it kind of gives that sort of vibe. This is made with Red Heart Super Saver in latte stripe. I did it with a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So this is like super dense. If I were to redo this, I would definitely go up to, I think, a 6, so that it would just have a little bit more drape to it. It's a pretty boxy fit. There really is no shaping to it, just a granny stitch. The way I like to wear this is with a black turtleneck and a dark pair of jeans. And this is made out of 100% acrylic. So that is the first thing. The second piece is this bolero top that is specifically supposed to be kind of like a Christmas inspired bolero top. As you can see, it's like a very deep cherry red. And then I took, so the deep cherry red is a Lion Brand Pound of Love, and then this here is Lion Brand Pipsqueak. I know it's called Pipsqueak. Pretty sure it's Lion Brand, and I just did a single crochet around all the edges. So I wear this. I have a white dress, and I also have a black dress that they're like spaghetti straps, so I'll put that over it and wear it with some black tights. And that's 100% acrylic. And then I think the Pipsqueak yarn would probably be like a polyester. Another Christmas thing, this is a true sweater vest. This is made with Big Twist sparkle yarn in red and white. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it is sparkle yarn. I wear this with just a regular black long sleeve shirt or a turtleneck. It is 100% acrylic, so it can get kind of hot. It's all half double crochet. I do like it, but the problem is that I made it too big because I refuse to gauge swatch ever. And this was one of my first garments that I seamed. Most of my stuff I do top-down Raglan style, but I know a sweater vest is a little bit different because I had found the pattern for free on Pinterest. But I do like it, and it looks really cute in photos. But because of the nature of acrylic, it's stretched out a bit. I still will wear it this season, absolutely. But next, I have 3 sort of kind of crop top thingies. Gosh, this one I wore all summer. This is a pattern by Passionate Kelsey. I don't think she's got a written pattern for this one, but she has a video tutorial, and it is just a very simple crop top with a little bit of a corset back. It's pretty stretched out right now, and the corsets had to be tied pretty tightly. But this is made of 100% cotton. I believe it's I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby. I would not use this cotton again. It's really soft, but because of that, it's like pilled really quickly and like really broken down fast. So I'm still gonna wear this, but I would never use this cotton to make garments to sell to other people. I'm just saying that as a blanket statement for myself. Whatever other people choose to do is none of my concern. This next one was made with Big Twist Living yarn in the colorway Serenity, I believe it is. And this is also a pattern by Passionate Kelsey. This is the Sneak a Peek top. So kind of see that. I really like this yarn. I feel like some people will say that the Big Twist Living is like not their favorite. I really like it. I think that it worked really, really well for this crop top. I've had no issues with it. And I've worn this out to the clubs quite a lot, like during the summertime and stuff. Worked great. No problems, no qualms. And it's like pilling like the tiniest bit, but it doesn't show its wear as much as like the other cotton one did that I showed. And then this one's really different. I made it towards the end of summer, so I wasn't really able to wear this one. I was just kind of playing around. It's a tank top. I'm gonna tie up the strap so I can hold it up. Just made 2 bra cups, and then I made them like extra long so that it could go the length of my torso. And then I did a mesh stitch across the back. It is really cute. There's a photo of it on my Instagram, and I really like it. Like I said, it just was towards the end of summer, and I didn't have an opportunity to wear it, but I'm really excited to wear it next summer. I really like Passionate Kelsey's crop top patterns. I really think that she kind of has the cornerstone on crop tops for crochet on the internet, or at least like the crochet space. I think her patterns are really well written. I've bought quite a few of them and watched her video tutorials and stuff. So if you're looking for it, I'll link her down below. You can go check her out. But I'm sure if you're watching me, you probably know who she is. Something small is just kind of like on top here, little leg warmers. These went with my Halloween costume, but I really like the red. They're very Halloween, very spooky. Most of the time I wear leg warmers with my Converse. So this is kind of like a little ballerina top. This was one of the first garments that I made. I followed a YouTube tutorial and it is too big on me, absolutely. I made this for Halloween last year. I was a mushroom. And so it just goes over. I wear it with a black dress most of the time. I would love to remake this, but also this one works just fine, even though it absolutely fell apart on the side. And like all night I was just like tying it back up. But I mean, that's what happens when you start things, and like it was just for me. So yeah, I really like it. Would make again. And that was not a problem with the pattern. That was absolutely user error because I didn't know how to like seam things properly at the time. Next, this is actually my first sweater that I ever crocheted. This is with Karen cakes. They were called like cotton lava cakes, and unfortunately they don't sell these ones anymore because this color I would have a million of. It's the colorway Fresh Baked Bread. And I actually messed up on the sleeves. They were supposed to be the other way, but they were going to be a lot bigger. I don't know. They're really big. I've thought about taking it out and redoing it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, because it still does look really cute. It's wearable. I do like wearing it. But yeah, this is just 4 panels of treble crochets done with a H hook. The one and only skirt I've ever made. There is another one that I want to make. I really like the way this one turned out. It's really cute. It's just a little bit big on me. Wear it with some black tights and a turtleneck, and yeah, nothing too crazy. Crochet ribbing at the top. Made the 3 tiers and stuff, and then the little flowers are so fun. I want to try doing something like this again, but I just have so many other things that I want to do all the time, so it's like I start something and I'm like, oh, this looks fun, this looks fun. I could never be a monogamous crocheter or like a monogamous project person. Like I can't even read only 1 book at a time. Anyway, next, this is also one of the first garments I made. just a true little bolero thing. The way I seamed this is so convoluted. I definitely did not know what I was doing, but it looks really good on, and I wear it all the time when I go out. Most of the time with black dress, or if it's in the summertime, I'll just wear like a little tank top over it. Got the long sleeves. This is just in a box mesh crochet. Nothing too crazy. Next, I actually think I wore this in my last podcast. This I made for Halloween. Me and my best friend were love bugs, and instead of getting the wire wings, I decided to make this because I found a pattern on Ravelry that was supposed to kind of like emulate wings. This is with big twist, sparkle, and red and white. Same stuff as the sweater vest because my grandma had given me quite a bit of it. She didn't want to use it, so yeah, it was kind of like a dual purpose when I made it. I was like, oh, I can wear it for Halloween, and then I can wear it for Christmas. So yeah, gives me many Mrs. Claus vibes. Another shawl, poncho, whatever you kind of want to call it, one that I have here. This is with Karen Big Cakes, I want to say, in coffee bean or vanilla bean. So pretty. I love this one. It's actually a lot shorter on me than I remember it being. I saw a photo of me in it recently and I was like, oh wow, that's much shorter than I thought. But it's cozy and it's big, and I like the Karen Big Cakes a lot because the yarn is supposed to almost like feel like wool, and I would say that it is a very like high quality yarn. I have not had like, this is like, I've worn this multiple times and like no pilling, no nothing, and it's so soft. So yeah, another thing. If you can't tell, I like to make the same things over and over and over again. This was another Halloween costume that I made for myself. This is a shawl, and it is like Red Riding Hood was what I was going for. I'll pop up a photo here because this is quite big and oversized. It's kind of hard for me to like show. This was with a Premier yarn. It was in the color Lava. I don't think they sell it anymore, but Premier has a lot of other really good and fun yarns. Like this acrylic is like amazing. So I do have an affiliate link with them if you want to check them out down below. But yeah, so I was a love bug and Red Riding Hood for Halloween this year. So that was super fun. Next is my one and only shawl, or what are these things called? Like little scarf things. Truth be told, I don't know how to wear this. This is just a very basic boomerang shawl. I wore it quite a bit when I was out doing my trade show stuff. I kind of just did this fun thing because when I was out doing my trade show stuff, like when I'm in these convention centers, they blast the AC. And it is just so cold. So this was actually really nice. I wore it with my company like t-shirt and sweatshirt and stuff. But I haven't been able to like figure out how to wear it in my everyday wardrobe. I love the colors, everything about it. And I mean, like, this looks nice, but also this white sweater is like really big and bulky. So like to have the big bulky sweater and then this on top of it is just like, it's very hot. So yeah, I don't know, maybe like springtime or something. Maybe I'll use it as a scarf this season. Who knows? It has not been cold here in Rapid City. It is so interesting. I've never not known a harsh winter. So it's interesting being in a place where like 2 or 3 days this past week it was like 60 degrees. I'm like, what is going on? I think I'll show you all my Raglans next. Here's the first Raglan I made. This was with Red Heart. I don't know if it was like stripes or ombre, but I know it was in the color Sand. I really like to call it like buttercream. I like to wear this over like a tank top dress, and then then the skirt of the dress will like poke out underneath. So next Raglan, this was with Karen, I want to say cinnamon swirl cakes. They no longer sell this color, unfortunately, but I love it. It reminds me a lot of my alma mater, South Dakota State University. Like, I don't know. It just very much gives me college vibes. I love it. This I made, I think, with an H, just in treble crochet raglan. I feel like I've perfected the way that I like to do raglans, so I've been playing around with the thought of potentially making a pattern. Let me know down below. I've been working on the bag pattern right now. I've written it, now I'm like doing it so that I can revise it as I go, like my wording and stuff, so be on the lookout for that. Plan is to launch it somewhere around New Year's. Next raglan, this I call my August sweater because it just reminds me of something that would be in like a Taylor Swift song. This was with the Karen Blossom Cakes. I believe you can still get this this colorway. I believe it's called Yacht Club. It's half cotton, half acrylic, and it is just this, it has this beautiful halo to it. It's so soft. Like, I love this sweater. It's definitely like a spring summer sweater, like bonfires and yes. Yeah. Next one, I made this when I was out and about doing trade show stuff. This is, they recently came out with quite a few more colors of the Karen cinnamon swirl cakes, and this was one of the colorways. It's called Java, and this reminds me so much of like this shawl that I made. So yeah, just 100% acrylic. Pretty sure I did this with an H, at least I think so. But yeah, just nice. I wore this also at my trade shows because it was so cold. Then my last raglan is this one. This was with a Yarn Bee anti-pill acrylic in the colorway Emerald Gardens. And this I made with a 6.5, and I just like love this colorway. Like, I'm so excited to wear it, probably the same way that I wear this one in the colorway Buttercream, just over a dress of some sort. And like, it's really interesting seeing from like my first raglan to this one how I change things and do it differently. So yeah. And then the last thing I have to show you what is my big cardigan that I made for Taylor Swift The Eras Tour. So, oh my goodness, this is so big. So, we got the front here, and I made 2 pockets on the front with the colors I associate with the album. So we got Speak Now and Folklore. And then I was going to originally embroider like Taylor's version and all the names of the albums, but I decided to use friendship bracelet beads instead. So I put Taylor's version like where it would be right here. On the sleeves I made all these stars because like it's like you drew stars around my scars, and in another one she says like give me the blues in that purple pink sky. So there's that, and then on the back I made squares that associate with each of the albums. So yeah. And then at the time, 1989 TV hadn't come out yet, which is why it doesn't have the TV on it. But yeah, that's the last thing. I haven't had an excuse to wear it since, like if there was like a Taylor Swift trivia night, or I don't know, if there was a Taylor Swift event I was going to that like wasn't the concert, I would have worn it to the movie, but I was a little bit, what's the word? I had went with a friend in another city, so I didn't have access to my cardigan. So, but yeah, so Most of everything that I have made is acrylic, out of acrylic yarn. And while acrylic yarn is able to be washed and dried, I am very picky about the things that I put in the washing machine. So in terms of my handmade items, for example, like this raglan I've put in the washing machine, no problems. But one thing I always do, if you are going to put a handmade garment in the washing machine, throw it in a delicates bag. I promise you it'll save it, then it won't, like, you know how if you have like a agitator in the middle, like sleeves can get wrapped around, or you know, they get tangled up in other pieces of clothing. I would hate for you to like put so much effort and love and time into a garment to put it in the washing machine and just have it completely fall apart. One thing about washing machines too with acrylic yarn, depending on the quality of the acrylic, it could pill. That's kind of just a risk to take. So like these two crop tops here, I've put both of these in the washing machine, both in garment bags. This one washes up real nicely. Obviously, as I said, this one doesn't. But I have also washed Lily's Sugar and Cream. I don't have anything here today that's made with that, but I've put that in the washer and dryer and it washes up perfectly. Yeah, it really is up to your discretion. Or I am a big fan of just like hand washing items. Let me go grab my wool wash. So you can buy this on Amazon, or your local yarn store may have something like this. That's where I got mine, at Prairie Road in Sioux Falls. I know it's not local to me anymore, but still my yarn store of choice, I guess I should say. This is Soak. Modern Care for the Laundry You Love. So mine's in the scent Celebration. There's a bunch of different scents. You just fill up your bathtub with like lukewarm water, pour some of this in, and then you soak each garment for 15 minutes. And the great thing about this is it's considered a wool wash, but obviously you can use it on acrylic and other things. And like intimate pieces that maybe you don't want to throw into the washer dryer, like lingerie or anything like that, you can wash using that as well. I've done that myself and it works pretty good. So yeah, that's everything I have today. I hope that you learned something new, or I don't know, if you want to see a video of me trying all this stuff on, and I can show you how I style it, because it can be hard. Like when I first started making things, I was like, how the heck am I gonna wear this? How do I incorporate it into my wardrobe and what I already have? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But now I feel like I'm really good about like, oh my gosh, if I make this, I can wear it with this. And a lot of times it's the same thing over and over and over again. Like, how many times did you hear me say black turtleneck in this video? But yeah, if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a like and comment down below what your favorite piece was. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Bye.